Snow removal is the most expensive and challenging service we provide. High expectations go along with the high price tag. There were 182 service-related complaints this past season. And winter salt applications created 36 landscape enhancement projects over this past summer with a cost of approximately $100,000. That's the bad news. The good news is that we have a plan to make dramatic improvements this season. Let's hit the highlights. While it is snowing during the day, we expect you to service locations every 4 hours. Max service is 5 to 7 a.m., 10 a.m. to 11 a.m., 2 to 3 p.m., and cleanup after 8 p.m. We developed this schedule by looking at the service record. All locations served in this manner had no slip and fall complaints, no service complaints, and the cost difference related to other locations was insignificant. The challenge we face is when the conditions call for something other than no service or max service. MTRACKER has a new weather interface this year. We expect to watch a weather system go through and soon after see locations being serviced. If a location you serve is not serviced with other locations clustered around it, you will be contacted. Last year we had a call-in system that was low-tech, slow, and frustrating to use at times. This year we're going to use smartphones and tablets to enter information. This process is lightning fast and very easy to do. When you log on to MTRACKER, go to the visual status screen and set the system to auto-refresh every 15 minutes. This serves two purposes. You can remain logged into the system for an extended period of time without being kicked out for inactivity, and you can also monitor your progress as well as the progress of your crew members, creating opportunities to work together better. To access a location, click on its icon. The pop-up service log provides you with a list of services performed and what services apply. Tap on the route number for the service you performed to access the entry screen. All of the location information is sucked into the system. Tap the green button to set the start date and time. Tap the red button to set the end date and time. We are not tracking the amount of time it takes you to complete the job, so start and finish can be as close as 1 second apart. Tap on the text box next to inches removed, enter inches of snow removed, and tap Save Data Select, New, and the transaction is saved. When you get to the next location, click Visual Status Screen in the top right corner of the screen. This takes you back to the map and the icons. Click on the location you served and repeat the process, choosing the appropriate service. This information is as much for you as it is for us. We expect that locations will be served in a predictable circuit. If we can't distinguish a pattern or the pattern is broken, you will be contacted. Your log entries feed the paysheet system, so if you miss a location or make a mistake, it will have to be corrected. The paysheet log is the only detailed record we acknowledge. It is a hindrance to send invoices every day. It is also a hindrance to send invoices that don't match the paysheet totals for the period. This year we'll be issuing paysheets once per month. You're responsible for reconciling your records with ours. We will give you a few days at the end of each month to match our paysheets to your records and send us a one-line invoice for each paysheet. The one-line invoices will be the only invoices that we acknowledge. We have identified the problems, we have devised a solution, now we just have to execute. Our cost objectives are to maintain cost of service supplied by working smarter in the face of rising prices, hauling snow instead of oversalting, and managing pushes with the weather to create the most value for each push. This strategy saves our landscapes, reduces slip and fall risks, and reduces the cost of price gouging for de-icing products. Our service objectives are to reduce the number of service complaints from 60 per month to 20 per month by following the service schedule and using weather information to apply the right services at the right time. Revising push plans and more careful use of de-icing products will break the chain of damage and repair to our landscapes. Thank you for your time and efforts. Let's make this winter season the best yet.